My girlfriend talks in her sleep. She's been saying the most horrible things recently. I'm infatuated with her, completely and hopelessly, and it's not healthy. I know that. I spend too much time waiting for her to text, staring at my phone, telling myself not to reach out because it's too much, but then I do it anyway. It's like I'm losing control of my own decisions. We've been dating for a couple of months, and I feel consumed by it. Everything about her gets under my skin. The way she laughs behind her hand, how she twists her hair when she's excited, the smell of her skin, the way her eyes seem to glow when she smiles. I never thought I'd be this kind of person. I used to roll my eyes at people like this. Now I'm thinking about proposing to someone who's not even officially my girlfriend. But recently, something's changed. Something that unsettles me enough to write all this down. We'd never spent a night together. No matter how late she stayed over, once one of us started yawning, she'd leave. Always with a casual goodbye and a kiss. It seemed normal at first, but after 8 weeks it started to feel like avoidance. One night, after a bottle of wine, I finally asked her why. She looked embarrassed. I knew this would come up eventually. She paused, took a deep breath. I talk in my sleep. It's called somniloquy. I looked it up. I laughed. That was it? No, she said, not smiling. It's bad. It's not random words. I say disgusting things, terrible things. I told her it couldn't be that bad, that she should stay the night. She warned me not to respond to anything she said, not to wake her, and if it got too intense, to just leave the room. I promised to stay beside her, but I was wrong. We both fell asleep easily. I don't know how long I was out, but something woke me. She was sitting upright, looking down at me. Still, wrong. Her posture was different, unnatural. Then she spoke. I'll chew the skin from your bones. The voice wasn't hers. It was deeper, rasping, like gravel dragged across pavement. I froze. Then she lay back down as if nothing had happened. I tried to shake it off. Maybe this was what she meant, but I couldn't sleep. I kept imagining her staring at me again. When I finally rolled over to check, she was. Her face was close to mine, breath hot and rotting. Her voice again, low and rasping. If you don't move to the couch, you'll be dead by morning. That did it. I bolted to the living room. As I left, I heard something like wheezing laughter. I sat on the couch, too shaken to sleep, watching the window for signs of dawn. Then I heard it again, from the bedroom. Stephen? I tried to ignore it. Stephen? Still nothing. I know you're awake. Why don't you come back to bed? The voice was mocking, inhuman. Or maybe I'll come to you. I stayed silent. She warned me not to respond. Then came the worst part. Sorry if this spoils your plans. The two of you were supposed to walk that trail again, weren't you? You'd get tired, reach the top, look over the city, then drop to one knee, take out the ring. She laughed, and my blood turned to ice. I had never told anyone that. Not a soul. That fantasy only existed in my head. This wasn't sleep talking. It wasn't even possession anymore. It was something deeper, something watching, something waiting. Now I'm sitting here in the dark, counting down the hours until sunrise. She's laughing occasionally in the other room. Still not her voice. But the part that terrifies me the most? I don't think the obsession started with me. I think it started with it. That overwhelming, irrational infatuation I felt. It wasn't normal. It didn't feel like falling in love. It felt like losing myself, like being slowly erased. Maybe that's the plan. Maybe once I'm completely hollowed out, it can move on. Maybe then she'll be free. I know I should leave. I should grab my keys, open the door, and never look back, but I can't. I'm infatuated with her. Utterly infatuated.